Someone says something, and suddenly you feel responsible for their pain, their disappointment, their discomfort. You had done nothing wrong. You simply said no, set a limit, made a decision for yourself, and somehow, you're the one apologizing. This is a guilt trip, and there is one simple rule that stops it cold. I am Shez and welcome back to Torch of Psychology. The moment you feel that familiar wave of guilt rising, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In those 5 seconds, you do something most people never do. You pause long enough to ask one question: did I actually do something wrong, or did someone simply not get what they wanted from me? That question is everything. Guilt trips survive on speed. They need your immediate emotional reaction before your rational mind catches up. The manipulator says something designed to make you feel selfish, cruel, or cold, and your empathy fires instantly. You apologize before you've even processed what happened. The 5-second pause interrupts that cycle. It creates just enough space between the trigger and your response for clarity to arrive. And clarity is the one thing a guilt trip cannot survive. Here's how to tell the difference in that pause. Real guilt has weight, specificity, and truth attached to it. You know exactly what you did and to whom. Manufactured guilt feels vague, sudden, and disproportionate to what actually happened. One feels like conscience. The other feels like pressure. Learn to name which one you're feeling, and the guilt trip loses its grip immediately. You are not responsible for managing someone else's emotions at the expense of your own boundaries. Saying no is not cruelty. Protecting your peace is not selfishness. 5 seconds of pause will teach you the difference, and that difference will change every relationship in your life. If you've ever apologized for something that wasn't your fault, subscribe to Torch of Psychology. We break down exactly this kind of manipulation every week. Share this with someone who needs to hear it before their next guilt trip. And comment below, what's one guilt trip you're not falling for anymore? I read every single one.